Hi everyone. I started taking some notes about a couple of videos that I want to make. I really feel like I need to start properly this channel, and the way that I want to do that is by bringing to you what is sort of the vision that I have for this channel, what I want to do and why. I came to understand that if you want people to trust you, you have to give something first, right? So I would start talking a bit about myself, and then I'll bring you the ideas that I have for the channel. So I'm Albanian as an origin. I've been born in Albania in 1998. I moved to Italy when I was like 3. I got a bachelor and master in economics here in Venice. I'm currently entering my 4th year of PhD in statistics and economics. I've been working as well while studying. So I used to work in this pizzeria. I was a aiuto pizzaiolo, which is basically helper with making the pizzas and everything. I remember having this sort of double life, right? In which the first 3 days of the week, I was a university student. We go to every lecture, always be, close to the professor so you're gonna hear better, and just be more present in whatever we're studying. And the other 4 days, I was just, studying during the day and working on weekends. I'm sure that a lot of people are in this situation. Keep up the good work. It's something really nice that you're doing. I will be presenting in the CFE CMS Statistics conference 13-15 of December, of this December in London. I think it's Birkbeck University, Birkbeck. If you have the chance, come to the conference. If you don't have the chance, just come to pay me a visit in Venice. I've kind of moved here for this year, so that's the thing. That's another thing that I wanted to say to you. There are so many things that I'm doing while being in front of this camera and talking about my ideas and my stuff. It's not just, I want to sell myself. I want to share something about myself. So I believe that there are some thoughts. So everyone has thoughts. Everyone's mind processes and gives output. Gives ideas, gives you something about the situations that are happening and whatever. Now, some stuff do not deserve to leave your mind. As intrusive thoughts, bad things that you think to say, to do. Some stuff is better that you don't get it out. Some other stuff is better letting it out. If they are important, if it's, for example, intrusive thought, but you're having it constantly, you are thinking about it, I don't know, you want it, then that's something that it's better to tell someone that you trust, IRL. But there are some other things instead which your mind produces and which are worth saying to the whole world. And I believe, with the channel, I think that I want to do it's bring this to you, right? You're probably already using social networks and whatever. You're already interacting, already posting, already commenting, these kind of things, right? Depending on the platform that you're using, you could be doing this without putting your face and your name on that. Now, this is a big problem, I believe. If you really have something to say to the whole world, it's not good to be ashamed. You may fear the judgment of people around you, people that know, haters on the internet. There will always be. Who cares? You're not doing that. So if I ever inspire you to make a video in which you talk, you speak your mind, you're not doing that for the people that will be reaching. Of course, in part, yes, because maybe, you know, you have something good to say and you want to say it because of this reason, but the main reason for doing that is just saying it, you know, being part of the process of people that, you know, has something to say and want to say it. But don't keep everything here. This is just my suggestion. You may have noticed that, you know, I like video games. I play League of Legends so much, but I have a plan with that, of course, right? So my mother used to tell me, you know, you are too old for keep on playing video games. I said to her, you know, this video game that I'm playing, you know, it's possible to download data, in-game data, while you are playing, or download, you know, statistics. I want to download the data of my games, you know, maybe put the models that I'm developing with my research, put them on work, you know, with the stuff that I actually like, which is video games. Do this, you know, it's part of melting together two parts of myself that I really like. So I probably always thought that, like, a professor is a good teacher. There's much more. I've come to know that there's much more. There's also the research part, which is not teaching, it's learning. You know, you have to learn a topic to be an expert on that, to find words, the words to explain something very complicated that you are studying, that you're doing right now. Find the right words to explain them to anyone else to understand, right? So I remember during high school, we had a maths professor. Everyone hated her. I have an idea. I don't want to say anything bad, because I don't have anything bad to say, really. I just knew that, you know, she is a professor that is very strict. You can't be talking. You have to follow. So just do that. Most of the people stopped at hating her because of how she was, and they never learned mathematics. I want to be a professor one day. You know, being one of the, let's say, best human beings one day that is able to learn and then teach. Because that's what a professor does. It's not just teaching. And I'm sorry for you guys that really like research and don't want to have teaching at all in your life. But a good professor is also a good teacher. There's no point in you being this mastermind, super brilliant, super smart, and then not being able to explain your mind to anyone else. Plus, look at yourself in the eye and tell yourself, you probably won't be the GOAT. The GOAT is the greatest of all times. No one will. Just one out of, I don't know how many humans have lived that until now, like 100 and something billions. You won't be the GOAT. So stop. Just try to be a useful human being. I want to do that. This is what I want, right? This is what I want in my life, for my future, right? And this is what I'm working on. I'll make a separate video explaining how am I, let's say, going through League of Legends in the long run. And that's it. I already talked too much. So I will see you in the next one.